Oh no, I was muted. I was muted. Why would you fart like that? Why would you fart like that? Okay, right. So let me start over and tell you guys what I was saying. Okay, I'm a cat today, first of all. I just thought I'd, poof out the cat form. Secondly, I was watching TikTok and I was distracted, and then I looked at the time and then I was like, oh my goodness, I have to stream now. I didn't realize that it was past my time because I was watching one of those videos on TikTok where they post like an episode of a TV show or like a clip of a movie. And yeah, so that's what I was doing. And now I'm here and not muted anymore. So you might notice, if you did notice, that I look a little different besides the cat ears. I'm trying Shoost on stream today, so I wanted to try to blend in a bit with the background. If I didn't do that, this is what it would look like. Just hold on. This is what it would look like. Wow, what a difference, right? Isn't that such a difference? I don't know if you guys like this better, or do you guys like this better? I don't know, but one thing I don't like is that the chat has to be above everything. So you guys can block if parts of my body, yeah, like that, just like my tail, you guys will go over my model because technically I'm part of the background. So yeah. She turned on bloom. I did. The bloom is higher. The lighter one's a bit prettier. Yes, I like how it looks. I think it's really cute. Sorry. What? I'm getting Discord messages from Lana. She wants me to listen to something real quick. So I'm going to listen to it real quickly. Turn off my desktop audio. Ugh. 50 seconds? 50 seconds. Okay. Yep. Most of the... Okay. So, Lana and I decided... So, we're doing a little duet. And we decided to try going to this mixer. And, well... This is the first time we're commissioning them. And we're just trying to figure out how we can... properly ask for revisions because it's not exactly what we were hoping for, but hopefully they can get it fixed. And yeah, anyway, I'm not telling you guys what song it is, but I think it's gonna be on her channel. I'm trying to push her to do more on her channel, posting more content and stuff so she can be a true VTuber instead of just, hi, I'm Lana and I stream once every few years. So yeah. Don't tell me you're the mixer. She's not the mixer. My phone's with this, so I'm not going to hang out. No problem. Have a good day. Thank you for dropping by regardless. We need her official debut. Yes, exactly. She's currently a V-exister. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to just talk a little bit about this week, or last weekend, I should say. Oops, let me just do not disturb that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, last weekend, right? So Anime North, what's it called? Requiem, we had our concert. Thank you to those of you that attended. If you couldn't, you'll actually have a chance to watch the concert after our anniversary, our 5th year anniversary. So don't feel too bummed. But if you did attend, you thank you, and you also were able to see, what's it called? Listen to our original song first before anyone else. But yeah, and to the oh my god, it's hard speaking. Basically, our original song will be released on our anniversary, our Requiem's 5th year anniversary. But people that attended NMA North were able to hear it first there. But I'm very excited for you guys to hear it. I think it's actually the first song with original song with the 4 of second, I lied. I forgot about Prismatic Dream. Prismatic Dream, yeah. So this is our second original song. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you for coming by. It was so nice to meet you. Hold on, my cat is crying right now. I need him to stop crying. Hold on. Get your butt inside. Hurry up. Hurry up before I lock this door in front of your face. Okay. Hey, now you want to leave? You just got in here. I'm not leaving this door open for you. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, so, you wanna come here? Come here. Come here. Okay, anyway, my cat is being a cat. And, basically, what was I trying to say? Come here. Oh my god. Make your decision. Come on. Make your decision. There you go. Good boy. Okay. Now he's actually in my lap. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes. I was so happy that so many people came to see me at the meet and greet. There were actually a lot of people that didn't watch VTubers or didn't know who Requiem was or who I was, but they watched the concert and they really enjoyed our performance. And so my meet and greet was actually right after the concert, which was perfect because everyone that watched were like, "Oh, her meet and greet's right after. Walk to the meet and greet." And I got to meet a lot of people. It was so awesome, and it made me feel very happy. And yeah, there were a lot more people than I expected actually. So that was cool. That was really cool. Catbird. I wish I could have seen the Requiem concert. Yeah, it's okay. You get to see it after our 5th year anniversary. We were given permission to post it, so it'll be available to everyone afterwards. Gotta add more crew members to Requiem Airlines. Yeah. Saw a bunch of people post about seeing you on Twitter. It looks like it was fun. Yes, it was super fun. I would love to do more things like that in the future. I do have stuff I'm doing for Off Kai. But I don't think I'm not gonna say like what exactly quite yet because I don't know what's been announced or what hasn't been announced. But yeah, I have some things planned for Off Kai. Performance-wise, so that's really exciting. The concert was really good. You all sounded amazing. Thank you so much. Next time I ain't broke, I'll fly out for the next concert. Yeah, hopefully we can do something closer to you. I would love to do something like at every con. Maybe not every con, but as many cons as possible. Miss New York, can you look at DMs for 2 seconds when you can? Okay. Thank you, Fizzle Pickle. I think it was Fizzle Pickle for your membership. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy have you been? On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know. Maybe an 8 or something like that. An 8 or 9. I don't know, cause I could be happier, but I am pretty happy, you know. There's a lot good in my life, and there's a lot of also stressful things. But I guess it's like normal for anyone. But I feel like I've been achieving more things than usual, and that makes me happy. Sir Dunce, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Out of sad girl era. I mean, with the rebrand, redebut, whatever, and the concert and all the projects I'm involved in, and I mean, I have more that I'm doing that I need to do, but sometimes I get a little bit too lazy, you know. Get a little bit too lazy. I just wish I could. I feel like, I mean, I guess I could learn, but I just really do think if I could edit things myself, that things would be easier in a way, because then I don't have to worry about finding someone to do it for me, or yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess commissioning people does save time, and time is money in a lot of cases, but I don't know. I'm very impatient as well, so if I record something, or if I don't know, if I do something, I want it to be done, you know. I hate waiting, so that's another thing. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. Helena, Kato? Yes, Kato. My cat is sleeping in my lap right now. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Harpy would be cool, but she don't got wings. Oh no, I don't want to be a harpy. Cat, yes, cat. Cat, cat, cat. I feel like using shoes, my model is a little bit delayed, so when I talk, I feel like it's delayed, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh wait, I don't have music playing, do I? Here we go. Here's the music. There's the music. Also, guys, this last weekend, I also went to the Renaissance Fair, and that was my first time going in, like, since I was in middle school, I believe. It's been so long. It was definitely interesting, but I don't think I would go again, like, next year, just because it's so hot, and there's a lot of walking, and everything is just overpriced. I don't know. It was definitely cool, though, to go in my adulthood, but I don't know. I just don't think I would want to go again unless it was not as hot. And also, luckily it didn't really rain. It sprinkled, but apparently you know, this whole entire week, last week and the week before that, it was just raining. So much rain. We pointed out she looks like Poppy before. Poppy? Oh, from that, Poppy that... Okay, I know. I remember you guys talking about this. I just don't remember where from. Music's tad bit loud. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me turn it down. Turn it down. Turn myself up, maybe. Did she eat the dry mutton? No, I didn't eat anything besides what my sister got. She got, like, tater tots or something. Like, what's it called? Smothered tater tots. I don't know what they're called, but they had a bunch of shit on them. I had a little bit of that. I didn't want to buy any food there because I knew it was going to be expensive. And I did not want to, what's it called? Pay for that. My Wi-Fi is so bad right now. I'll be back. Let me reset. No problem, bobbers. I hear they're pricey these days. Yep. Yeah, weather's been sucky. When there's a lot of heat, there will be more rain. Loaded taters. Yes, that's the word. Not smothered. Oh, now it's kind of low, but can hear you, so it's fine. Okay. French fried potatoes. Oh,
I'm going to be
gosh.
flying in the sky tomorrow, cause I'm going to Canuck Lands. I challenge you to a race in the sky. Loser must give a chew to the other one as Batsu. Accept or coward. Also I want to see Renaissance Nia. Chew less than 3.
Thank you for the tip, Fizzle Pickle. As for racing, I'm already at the destination. I got there already, right, like in an instance, okay? You didn't see because I'm just that fast. And I don't think I actually have pictures that I like, that I would want to post for the Renaissance Fair, but I did dress up. I thought it was cute, but honestly, it was such a hassle, or what's it called? I don't know, but basically it was too long. Like the layers and everything was too long, and you know, even though it didn't really rain, it rained the day before, so everything was still kind of a little bit muddy. I didn't get too muddy, but you know, it was just such a hassle having to hold up my skirt and this and that. I also didn't really like the pictures that my cousin took. It's just also it was gloomy, you know, because it was rainy, so I just didn't like the lighting or anything. I didn't like anything, to be honest, so I don't think I want to post pictures. There's one picture I like, but I don't even want to post that picture either. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I took a lot too of like everything. I still don't like any of it. Okay, my cat wants to leave now. Hold on. Hold on. You stink. You can leave now. You can leave now. Go. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, didn't get the huge turkey leg that all red fairs. Yeah, I didn't get one. I wasn't wanting to eat a turkey leg because I knew I wasn't gonna finish it, and so I didn't want to waste it. You know, I don't want to spend money to eat like not like 1.1% of the gigantic turkey leg and then throw it away. You know, because I don't think anyone else was gonna eat it. Maybe my sister, but also, you know, having to hold it and there's bugs everywhere. You know, I don't know. I just was not gonna do that. Let's see. Never going to see them. Imagine you dress like a jester. I think if I were to go again, I want to do something with a shorter skirt because my skirt was way too long. It was pretty, but I just don't think it was like very flattering on me either. So next time I want to have a cape and a cute like maybe knee level skirt. Maybe I'll do like a maybe I'll dress like a what's it called, like a mage or something like that. I think it would be cool to do like partial armor as well. Armor costs a lot, and I'm not a very crafty person to be able to make it. But who knows, maybe in the future. But yeah, I would definitely. Oh my god! What? What do you want? Why did you leave just to come back, huh? What is your problem? You need to stay in one place. One place. Okay. Where is he now? Anyway, what was... Okay, I'm trying to get to what you guys are saying. She hates that she just wants to enjoy Run Fair vicariously through her pics. Run Fair pics available only to tier 6, 7 super pilots. Earth's turkey leg is good. It's not a waste since it doubles as a weapon. Sounds terrible. Why did you go? An archer or huntress fit would be cool. Nia getting rage bait by Neo's peak. And I can only imagine how hot armor gets in the summer. Yeah. Now he wants to go again. Come here! Come here! Come here, Sia. Hey. I don't understand. What are you trying to do, huh? Come here. You're so weird. Can't you just calm down? Come here. Look. Look. It's your favorite bed. Ah. Oh my goodness. Aww. See? Now you just stay there and you don't move. Okay, I think he's chilling now. Like, it's fine if he goes anywhere he wants, but if I'm streaming, I want to keep my door closed because there's other people in the house besides me. But you know, cats don't like closed doors. So if he's in here and the door's closed, he wants to get out. If he's not in here and the door's closed, he wants to come in. So the only thing I can do is have the door open slightly. But I don't want to do that because I'm streaming and I'm making noise, you know? But anyway. Okay. Don't get angry. It's Kitty. Hi, hello. Closed doors an invitation. Gonna need to have a cat door installed. You never know what treasures await beyond. No. Anyway, yeah, the Ren Fair was, you know, interesting, but I just think my clothes were holding me back from truly having fun. So next time I go, I'm just gonna dress more comfortably, but still cute. I don't think I'll go next year, but who knows? Maybe. I was tempted to buy like D&D dice because I think they look really cool. However, I don't plan on ever playing D&D in real life. I don't know anybody and I don't want to know anybody, frankly. So I'm just gonna stick to my online friends, online people that I don't have to ever meet in real life, which, I mean, not to say I don't want to, but I'm just saying it's not a requirement. And, but the dice look really cool. My sister bought some, actually. She bought a set for $40, and it is pretty cool because under black light or UV light, whatever, it glows, which is really cool. But she doesn't play D&D. She doesn't know anything about D&D. She was, oh my god, I was talking to the merchant, and I was just explaining, like, or I was just looking at the dice, and you know, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're looking at something, there's gonna be a salesperson walking up to you to try to distract the conversation and try to get you to buy something, okay? So the merchant comes up to me, and they're, you know, asking about my experience with D&D, because I was looking at the dice, and I was like, oh, I'm just like beginner level. I only played online. I played Baldur's Gate, but I just think dice are really cool to look at. And then my sister, she was like, the only thing I know related to D&D is Riverdale. I was like, what? What do you mean Riverdale? I was like, in what? How? So I just want to know, do you guys know what Riverdale is? And do you guys know what relation it has to D&D? Because I don't know what Riverdale, from what I remember, it's based off like the, what's it called, Archie or whatever, like investigations, and yeah, the Archie show. Yes. And no, she did not mean Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. R&D? What is R&D? Yeah, it's the Gritty Archer show. I thought most people today saw D&D on the street. That's what I was saying. I was like, it would have made more sense if you had said Stranger Things. That makes a lot more sense. And then she was like, Stranger Things? I don't know. And I was like, did you, maybe you didn't watch it, but like they literally played D&D in the show. The terms they use are from D&D. The names that they use are from D&D. Like, it's just like, oh, I didn't know that. And I'm like, okay, so I just want you to tell me, what about Riverdale is D&D related? She was like, because they have gargoyles and fantasy things. And I was like, okay, so that just means it's fantasy themed or something. I don't know. I watched like the first season of Riverdale like ages ago, and not once did I recall seeing anything like that. Riverdale's like Archie made all serious and dramatic, yeah. And honestly, I heard that it wasn't really good in the next seasons, and it just didn't make sense. I would see clips of it on TikTok where it just looked stupid and it doesn't make sense. But anyway, I heard they had a D&D episode. Really? D&D itself is not a story world, though those are some game settings and stories that are more official because of the owner of the IP releasing them. Yeah, but I just don't know. I just don't know what Riverdale has to do with anything. Maybe it's because I didn't watch the whole show. Maybe they did incorporate fantasy themes into it, but I don't know. In their defense, I think people associate high school shows with fantasy sometimes, and then D&D, it melts together. Yeah, it got weird in later seasons. Cool vibe and look to the series though. Even if she says something like Teen Wolf, you know, that sure, yeah, whatever. She's not a real Riverdale. I just don't know. I just thought it was funny that was her example. She could have said Lord of the Rings, you know, or I don't know, anything that was very fantasy. She could have said. Maybe even, I don't know, Game of Thrones. I don't know. I never watched Game of Thrones, but definitely fantasy setting. I think your sister doesn't know what Riverdale is. Every time you tell us about it, I'm just like, huh? I don't know this show, but also people confuse anything as D&D. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I'm a D&D expert or something, but I feel like it's like a common sense kind of thing, you know? Anyway, maybe she mixed up with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is set in Sunnydale. I don't know. I have no idea. Game of Thrones, but every character has to roll for their actions. But maybe she will, because she bought it, the set, and she was like, well, I don't play right now, but maybe in the future, if I ever do play, well, I'll have a set. So, yeah, I guess so. And then my cousin, so I went with my sister, my two cousins, and then my friend was there as well with her boyfriend. And they're huge nerds too. But my cousin, who I don't really talk to, because he's younger than me, and he's also gone off to college in another place. Oh my god, that makes me feel so old. But he's back in town for the summer, and he's also very into, like, you know, anime and all that fantasy stuff. Oh, you know what's crazy too? He was asking me, he was like, do you still listen to Millie? And I'm like, how the fuck do you know that I listen to Millie? And he's like, oh, I just remember, like, one time you showed a cover you did, and he was saying, and this is an old cover I did on my very old YouTube channel when I was in elementary, middle school. I was like, how the fuck do you remember that? How do you remember that? And then he was like, well, I just remember you doing that, and recently my friends showed me Millie songs, and I really started to like them, and then I remembered that you did a cover of this like one particular song, and I was like, oh yes, right. So, and then he was just asking, do you still do covers? And I was like, yeah, I do. I do like Millie still, and I do still do covers, but I didn't show him any of the stuff. I really don't want to show anyone in my family. Like, they know for the most part that I do content creation, but they don't know all the details, because I don't tell them, because it's kind of cringe. I don't know. It's kind of cringe. Core memory for him, I don't know, maybe he really liked my singing. But anyway, he bought like a gacha pack of dice, and I really wanted to do that because I like gacha. That's the only reason why. It's because I just wanted to gamble. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. He got a nice set of dice. And then he also got a resin dice, and then he got a pin. You know that Skyrim meme? I think Skyrim with the skeleton with the sword and shield, and it's like banging the shield, and he goes, ah! Yeah, he got like a pin that basically looked like that. And then my other cousin, she didn't get anything. She only got food. But to be fair, she's not really that nerdy or like into those kinds of things. I think she just wanted to dress up and experience it, which is totally fine. I saw a lot of cool things, but yeah, I just did not want to spend money. It's like seeing you play Yakuza and saying this GTA looks funny. Community has some funny D&D episodes. Breaking Bad is also probably GTA. Is that the one that sees stuff? No, this is a different cousin. Oh, Right, that cousin came over. Okay, I'll tell you guys everything that happened over the week. In a moment, let me just get through all this. How many of them just assume you're selling feet pics as a creator? I hope none of them think that, to be honest. Be cringe and free, boss. You're cringe, boss. You're cringe. Reminds me of that one time you played Genshin. What about Genshin? Anyway, yeah, I mean, I considered showing him my new covers because he was driving us to the Ren Fair because he has a truck and, well, we didn't want to drive. Anyway, and he was playing a bunch of music from his own playlist, and it was all like anime music, Millie music. I was like, wow, like he's such a nerd. Not a nerd, but wow, he's like really into anime and stuff, you know? I guess like ever since he went off to college, he met a lot more friends and stuff to do things with, which is great. He's living the college life. And I forgot what I was gonna say. And he does like D&D with his friends too, so we were all talking about that. And Baldur's Gate, and I was like, wow, you know, we have a lot more in common than I thought. But you know, since we don't talk, I haven't spoken to him since he was maybe in high school, because obviously he left town for college. So it was really refreshing to kind of bond with my cousins. But let me talk about the cousin that I did not want to be around. So we had family over the past couple of days, and it was a lot of people in my house. They were so loud. I would wake up earlier than I was supposed to because they were all being so loud. There were, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, guys. Hold on. Let me recount. Make sure I'm not going crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, there were 10 people. There were 10 people that came over. Okay, and 2 of them weren't even remotely related to me. Or 3. 3 of them were not related to me at all, but they were 4. 4 of them were not related to me at all. Because they were just related to the other relatives. So, my aunt and uncle, and then my, oh my god, okay. 2 pairs of aunt and uncles. So one aunt and uncle, their son came, who is my cousin. He's actually older, like 30s, something older. And he came with his wife. And then there was like another couple, I think related to my aunt, because she's not blood related to me. And, but her nephew, I think, and his wife came, and then some teen girl, I don't know who the fuck she is, this teenager girl. I didn't talk to her or anything. She came, I don't know where the hell she came from. And then my other set of aunt and uncle came with my younger cousin, who is the weird one that sees spirits, or claims that he sees spirits. And he was I'm pretty sure he's autistic. And I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, I genuinely mean, like, I think he is because of his the way he behaves. And also, ever since he was younger, you know, everyone speculated he had some sort of like learning or behavioral issues. And so anyway, he does not really get social cues very well. So social cues, I see Pokemon. He doesn't really get social cues very well, and I did not want to talk to him. I did not want to hang out with him. I'm sorry. I said hi to everyone, and that's my time. I'm done. I'm gonna go back to my room, and I'm gonna go hide, and just like my cat. My cat was terrified. There's so many people. 10 people in my house, guys. 10, not including us. By the way, there's 4 people living in this house. 10 plus 4 equals 14. There were 14 people in my fucking house. And so my cat was scared, and he was hiding. And whatever. Anyway, so my cousin, he kept coming to my room, or trying to come to my room, like knock my door, because he's like, hey, are you busy? Like, I want to talk. Hey, are you busy? I'm like, yeah, I'm busy. I'm so busy right now. And I technically was busy, and I was like, I'm gonna be busy the whole weekend, which is also true, because I was busy, and then I had to work. So I wasn't gonna be home anyway, which I was actually thankful for, because then I don't have to entertain them. Which I know I sound terrible, but like I don't know. I don't want to talk to them. Okay, I just want my privacy. I don't want them to ask, oh, what do you do for work? How's work? What about school? You ever gonna go back to school? You have a boyfriend yet? Oh my gosh, this, that, and the third. Like, I don't want to hear any of that. I don't want to be asked any of that. I don't want to talk about any of that. So, yes, I was holed up in my room. If I wasn't holed up in my room, I was at work. I was doing something else. I just was at home. And, so what happened? Yes, and he was just basically he just wanted to ask me about VTubing, which unfortunately he knows about it. But I guess his older sisters do know about it too. Because I talked to them here and there, not really, but he just wanted to know how to be a PNG tuber. And I'm like, I'm not a PNG tuber. I don't fucking know. Okay? No idea. The best advice I can give you is to use Fugi Tech. And so he was so like he just looked like he was going through it. He had his hands on his face. He was looking down. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you told me. Oh my gosh, like I'm so glad I asked you. I really appreciate it. Like I don't know what I was gonna do. I was so stressed." And I was like, "Wow, I don't know. Like was it really that stressful?" I don't mind helping people, but I just feel like for me personally, unless it's someone I really trust to ask this sort of thing to, I usually just try to figure out myself or Google it. That's just me. I don't like to bother people. I just like to do my own kind of research. Sometimes, unless there was an expert, which I guess he thought I was an expert, so he asked me. But yeah, anyway, it wasn't that bad. And I was like, oh, well, you know, I'm glad I could help. And then he was starting to, like, you know, vent to me about everything. I was like, oh shit, like I just bought food, by the way. I think I went to Panera Bread and I got home and I was like, wow, I can't wait to eat my Panera Bread. And then I was stuck in an unskippable cutscene, you know. I just knew. I was like, damn, like I just know that me being out and about, someone's gonna come up to talk to me. You know how in Pokemon when you try to walk past like a person that you know wants to battle you, but you don't have time for it, and so you try to go as far away as you can, but they still see you and they stop you and you can't skip the battle. You have to fight them. That's how I feel. That's how I felt. You gotta print out your chat room rules for your actual room. No, the Panera Bread. And so she fought because, okay, I didn't fight him, but yeah, this is more like the Kapora Gabora situation. What is that? But that's what I felt like anyway. But I'm glad that I was able to help him and I didn't, you know, that he found the answers he was looking for, and hopefully he can PNG tube the best he can. I don't know. But he was venting to me a little bit about, you know, his journey. He likes to draw, and he was streaming. I told him well, let me see. He was like, I don't know what to stream. Like, do you have any ideas on what I could stream? I'm like, well, just stream whatever you want. You know, since you like drawing, you can stream drawing. He was like, yeah, I did, but nobody came to watch. Oh, and mind you guys, I think he has, like, he's a chunibyo or something. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I never seen anything like that before in real life, but I believe he is something similar to that, because the way he dresses, he wears a glove all the time, like gloves all the time, but like the fingerless gloves all the time. The way he talks is like an anime character. Yes, I think you said this last time. Yes. I don't know if you guys remembered, but you know, we're just going to give a bit more description so you can imagine this situation in your head. The owl from the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, he just never shuts up, and you accidentally answer yes to. Would you like me to explain all of that again? Maybe he's just a goth. No, he doesn't really dress goth or anything like that, but he could be. I don't know. Maybe emo or something. But anyway, he was just like, yeah, I tried streaming drawing, but nobody came to watch. I have 50 followers, but no one showed up. That's exactly how he said it, guys. That's exactly how he said it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kevin. The Cosmic Potato. He has the power of God and anime on his side. Yes. The Chuny I see Pokemon cousin. Yeah, but that's how he said it. And I was like, well, you know, that's normal. I was trying to reassure him that's normal, especially when you're starting off. No one's gonna know you, obviously. And a lot of these people, it's just luck, you know. It's just luck and like hard work. You just gotta keep going. If you really want something out of this, you gotta keep going. He's like, yeah, but I really wanted to make money from it. And that's a thing that people kind of get stuck on. Streaming is not a good way to make money. Like, not a good way to make a stable income unless you are like actually super duper duper big, like, you know, like the top percentile or whatever, the top dog, I don't know. But if you're just like, you know, I don't know, like where I'm at, or even a little bit above where I'm at, or anything like that, you're just not gonna make enough. It's just not gonna happen, you know. You make something, but it's never gonna be as much as you just getting a regular job. It's just not. And so that's why I mean, the way he worded it, it seemed like he wanted to make a career out of it, which you absolutely can. You just have to work really, really hard. Like posting and creating content every day, probably, and trying your best to network, getting yourself out there. You just cannot take a break, I guess, if you really want to make something out of it. And a lot of times, no matter how hard you work, if you're not lucky, you're just not gonna make it. So it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. You gotta be the top percentage ratatata to live off that. Yeah, gotta be in it for the love of the game. I would tell your cousin to do it for the passion. When things are more stable, that's when he can focus on it as more of the main thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I told him, like, if you really want to do this, then absolutely go for it. But you have to just, you shouldn't do it because you want, like, your main reason shouldn't be because you want to make money. It should be because you actually enjoy it, you know? And then the money just comes. That's how you should see it, I think. Because it really isn't easy to make money from content creation. I mean, you can, but like I said, you're not gonna make like a stable amount to where you can live off of it unless you're a big streamer. Going in for studying early sometimes is a good way to gain other skills. That's true. Streaming should always be similar to your main job unless you actually make it big. Yes, you can do everything right and still fail. Yeah, full-time content creation seems like a lot of work just to break even. Gotta do it for the love of the game. Yeah, I mean, I love streaming, and I had a hard time last year and the year before that, after being indie, even before being indie, because I just didn't really like what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing or what I wanted to do. And I think also because this was like the only thing I was doing, so it wasn't really making me happy. But I think even though I'm more busy now, and you know, I do get stressed from like my current job, I'm more happy because I feel like I have more power to like more spending power to work on projects and things that I want to do and put it out, if that makes sense. So I can make more covers if I wanted to. I can even get more original music. I can get like my rebrand, the model, and yeah, other things like that. So I don't know, I'm just glad where I am now, and I just know that there's more to come. So yeah, but I will say the goal is to hopefully stream full time in the future. It'll probably be a far future, but the only way I think I could do that is if I have a rich and beautiful husband like Silas from Love in Deep Space. But you know, that is just a dream, so we're just going to work hard. You make mad riz. So what? What do you mean? What does that mean? I have seen a lot of times what happens with people do streaming for wanting fame. It wears people down. I would not want that to happen to others. Yeah. Clever, I mean fame as the main goal. Yes, yes, understand. Thank you for super chat, the platinum squirrel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Get well soon, boss. What do you mean, get well soon? Alternatively, bank robbery. That is true. She wants to be sugared. Rooting for Nia. There's always... No! I'm not doing that. Also, is Silas even rich? Yes! So, if you played the game, which you guys probably haven't, but he is kind of like that, that trope where it's like a rich CEO, hot man, and like the poor girl. You know, you see that a lot in dramas or whatever. There's like a meme, the Your Name, YN, ex-CEO. Like, what's it called? What's that one movie called? Oh shit, what is it called? What is it called? The Grey, 50 Shades of Grey. That's that movie. It's a whole trope, a whole stereotype. And anyway, but Silas from Love and Deep Space, he is like a rich kind of like mafia boss. That's another trope. Mafia boss falls in love with me. That's a huge trope. But yeah, he's like a mafia boss, basically. But he's so sweet. He's so sweet. I love him. He's great. And I wish I had merch of Love and Deep Space merch, but I just haven't bought any. I don't really buy a lot of things online anymore. When it comes to like plushies and stuff like that. So everything I have right now, I'm looking at everything I have because I have way too much, is from blind boxes at the store or the Pop Mart vending machine because we don't have Pop Mart here. So yeah, but one day I would get Silas merch one day. I have an IRL friend who streams and plan to stream full time, and I'm not slowly realizing that it's not as fun as people fantasize. Yeah, I stake my passion on bankruptcy tier option trades. What? Bankruptcy tier options trades. 50 Shades of Silas, made in Manhattan. Is that what is that? Made in Manhattan? What is that? Your CEO, sorry Nia, but I'm taking your man. Hello? Hey, where's the gabagool? I am very wary of online shopping because last time my package ended up at an entirely different address. Yes, that can happen. I have a neighbors app because we have Ring cameras and stuff. And then what comes with that is an app where people with in the neighborhood can post and stuff. So I'll always see people posting, "Hey, if this is your front door, my package was sent to you. Can you please contact me and I'll come pick up my package?" So I'll see that a lot. Thankfully, nothing like that has happened to me. I haven't had anything delivered at the wrong address or stolen. So that's good. The only time I've had something stolen was from, I think, UPS, because I was only able to order my phone online. I couldn't have it sent to the store. I had to get it delivered to my house, and whoever was at UPS stole my phone and then sent me an empty box. So that was great. Hold on, my mom is calling me, guys. I don't know what she wants. Is she even home? Let me call my mom back. Okay, my mom wants me to go help her with something real quick, but before I go, let me just read what you guys were saying first. Made in Manhattan's an old film. Nyaho Nia, first time catching you live. Hello, welcome in. Good luck on getting rich. I went to your meet and at Enemy North and love meeting you. Well, hello. Thank you for coming by. Yes, I don't know. One day we will be comfortable enough. I don't believe I'll ever be rich financially in this life, but hopefully rich in love. That was kind of cringe, but that is that is something, right? That is something. Maybe there's a movie about a rich dude falling in love with Jennifer Lopez. Oh, I see. Why are my words randomly highlighted, Nia? Oh, it depends on like what words you use, it'll highlight. So if you say something like hi, hey, I think wow, OMG, something like that. That was crazy back then. I love shopping on eBay. I love it more than Amazon. I love buying from other people directly. I don't know. I don't think I've ever shopped on eBay before. Hi, Mama. Say hi to your mom for chat. Hi, Mama. One time I was walking and found the package was taken and disposed of, and I was able to return it. Interesting. I love seeing the posts of people saying, found this lost dog. Oh wait, where'd I go? Oh no. And it's a picture of a coyote. Can you ask your mom to bring us all McDonald's? No. She's home right now. I want chicken nuggets, fries, and Coke. I'll take a shake. I actually have a smoothie from Smoothie King right now. It's a peanut power plus or something. I don't know. I never go to Smoothie King. But I was suggested this, so I ended up trying it, and it's really good. Bring us back some ice cream. Hi Nia, hope you've been well. I have been, thank you so much. I'm working on achieving glucose father tier suit. Okay, that is to anyone that sees that tier and you're new, that is a meme. You're not actually supposed to subscribe to that, but if you do, thank you. But it's a meme. It's a meme. We can only hope. Hey, hi, hello, OMG, Nia. Oh, thank you so much, Koopos, for the raid. Thank you. Rah. Hello, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you had a good stream. There was an actual glucose father for a bit. Yes, I don't know why they did that, but I appreciate it. Loud raid. Rah. Welcome in. Welcome, raiders. Okay, well, I actually have to go. Well, I'm not ending the stream, but I need to BRB because my mom has called for assistance. Don't know what she wants, but hopefully it doesn't take long. And hopefully my cat doesn't wake up and mess with something. So, just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. So, sometimes my mom doesn't. She doesn't know how to text things, so she asked me to text what she wants to say in English. So, yeah. But she was outside in the backyard, and there were so many bugs, and it was super humid. I hated the feeling. But I'm back. Thank you again for the raid, Kupos, and to the people that came from the raid. Okay. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about. But it doesn't matter. Ran a marathon. I was just trying to get back to stream as fast as I could, so you guys don't, I guess, so you guys don't cry and be sad because you miss me or something, you know. Grok can translate, so why would I use Grok? Isn't Grok only on Twitter as well? Ooh. Ah, I needed the crack in the neck. Anyway, in terms of games and stuff, I was actually thinking, well, I don't have my work schedule yet, but hopefully soon. I was thinking about getting the new Lego game, the Lego Batman game, because I do like Legos. I do like Batman. I saw the game looked really interesting, looked fun and funny. But I'm not sure yet because it's $70. Can you believe that? Pragmata is $60 and Lego is $70. So maybe we'll see after I get paid next week. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll wait for a sale. Do you guys think it'll go on sale for Steam Summer Sale? I have no idea, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. I miss every cat though, so I'm a bit sad. Does that count, Nia? Of course. You still got the Denno's Gauntlet? Yes, I do still have it somewhere. Not in my room. It's somewhere downstairs. 74 Lego game. I mean, it does look fun, but yeah, Lego games are a lot of fun, but I don't know, at $70. Yeah. Shot in the dark. Are you interested in doing jigsaw content? Jigsaw like puzzles, or like Saw, like the gore movies. That game better have good multiplayer. It's remote play, I believe. I think most Lego games are remote play, like local. I don't know who I would even play with either if I did that. Gotta get that Batman license fee. I see. Was it a new game or been around? If it's new, prob no sale this soon. That's what I was thinking. It is new, but one can hope, right? Doing a jig on a saw. You can play with Lennar. Okay, but I don't want to spend $70. I might have to look at some gameplay a little bit to see if it's worth it. I guess I could always refund it too if I don't like it, but it's really rare that I refund a game even if I don't like it, to be honest. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see probably next week. Then I'll also have my work schedule hopefully. Put it on Throne. Is everyone gonna crowdfund it? Crowdfund the freaking Lego game. My friend got 100% achievements in 30 hours of gameplay. I don't know how much a single run is. What? That's kind of crazy. It makes it seem like the game isn't that long. I mean, there's 30 hours of gameplay. But they did that, like, they did 100% achievements. Maybe it's easy to get 100%? I don't know. Judging by the price, you would play it with the rich people, then you can use it to find a husband. I don't know how you would do that, to be honest. Play with the rich people. How would you find the rich people to play with? Hold on, there's something bothering me here. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I might just look at it from afar for now. Because I have plenty of games that I already have, or like there's free games that I could stream. I still want to stream Apex, I'm lazy. And also Marvel Rivals. The thing with Marvel Rivals is there's so much, like, so many, what's it called, skins and clothes and all that I want. And some things that I didn't get that I can't get anymore. For example, that the ho ho Jeff emote, I didn't play enough to get it when it was out. So I don't think I can get it again. So it kind of makes me sad that I can't have some things, and it makes me not want to play it. And also because there's so many things that I want to buy, and I'm gonna end up buying it. So I'm kind of also just doing it for the sake of my wallet by not playing. But I do enjoy it. I really do. So there's Apex. Also, Arc Raiders, like I've been talking about. I still want to try streaming that. I just haven't had the courage to do it. I don't know. It just seems like so much harder. I mean, it is harder, in my opinion. Anytime I've played it, I felt that I can't do it by myself. I've only ever played in a group with like my friends. So yeah, and obviously they're really good at it because they play it all the time, and I'm just kind of there like, well, I'm here for the ride. Man, I love Apex. Yeah, going onto Twitter asking for sugar daddy will screech for games. Excuse me, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want a sugar daddy. I want a true husbando. Let's go watch a playthrough with controller on hand and cope. It's like when you have like a younger sibling or cousin, or maybe that was you, and whenever you guys played games, the one controller would be unplugged, so they would think that they're actually playing the game, but they're not. That's what that feels like, or seems like. Okay, why would you say that? Why would you say it like that, Noseless? No, that's not what I was saying. Arc Raiders feels like fell off. Yeah, it kind of does feel like it fell off a bit, because I haven't seen much content on it, but people still play it a lot. Like my friends, they still play it like all the time. Like that's the only game they play. Hello, love the model, very cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me close my door. I left it a crack open because I thought my cat was gonna want to come in, because he left when I left. I don't know. He loves following me everywhere I go. Sometimes, if he's sleeping on my bed, I guess he kind of knows my routine. So sometimes if I leave in the still like sleepy time, he knows like, oh, she's just going to the bathroom, she's gonna be back, and then he stays put. But a lot of other times he'll just follow me. Like if I go to the kitchen or somewhere else, then he'll follow me. He wants to go in the bathroom with me. We take showers together. Well, he doesn't get in the shower, but every time it's my shower time, he comes in and he lays on the floor, and like it's like a sauna, I guess, for him. I don't know. And then I forget that he's there because he's not making any sound. He's just like laying there or like sleeping or something. And then I come out the shower and I'm like, oh, I forgot you were here. Hello, hello. Like the bros who only play Call of Duty or Madden. Oh yes, that. Or what's it called? 2K. He knows you fold when he asks for meals. I haven't. He's actually lost weight, which is good. He wasn't really overweight, but he was like on the bigger side of the weight of the scale. But he's lost some weight, and I think also because he was scared to death from all the people that were here, so he's probably like, you know, eating a little bit less because he was too scared to come out. But yeah, he has lost some weight. I need to measure him properly, but based off the litter box we have, it's kind of like a weight in there. And I can track it, so it looks like he has lost some weight. I think he was like 14 pounds. And then he's gone down to like 12-ish. Like 12 point something. throwback to some of our cats from years ago that used to join us in the actual sauna. My cat's just an asshole, really? FIFA players. For sale. Wow, litter boxes have come a long way. Yeah. Oh, no kitty. I don't know how accurate the weighing is, but for it to like be going down, it makes me think like, oh, like it might have some accuracy to it. So I plan on weighing him like sometime soon when I don't forget I'm not lazy. On the actual scale to see how much he actually weighs. Weigh yourself with cat. Subtract yourself to find cat weight. That's not a bad idea. It just hits me and hisses at me. Oh my goodness. Is that actually your cat or is that like a family member's cat? One of our old cats used to just sit in between the inner and outer shower curtains to watch my mom. Then despair at the 3 pounds you gained. That's funny. I'm trying to think what's something weird my cat does. He doesn't, I mean, I feel like he's pretty normal. One time, he does this sometimes, but not often. But he doesn't usually do it to me. So one time he was hiding and I was walking. Walking to my room. I don't know, I was downstairs. And he was hiding under the dining table. And he jumps out in front of me. And he gives me a pap on the leg and he runs away. And I'm like, what the fuck was that for? That was so random. I just thought it was funny. He was like playing tag or something with me. It was really cute. He never does that to me. But whenever he's playing with my mom's dog, he'll do that to her sometimes. And like just smack her and run away. Because usually she's the one bothering him. Because you know how dogs are. Especially small dogs are super hyper. And he just runs away or like gets away from her. Because he doesn't want to be bothered by her. But sometimes he will like bother her first. And it's super funny. Oh, your cat's name is Ruby. That's a very cute name. Practicing his drive-bys. I miss cat sitting for my sister. When I do, I usually get to my sister's place early just to spend some time with them. Aww. Yeah, cats are so cute. Every time I see like videos and pictures of cats online, oh my god, they're so cute. And then when I see a picture of my cat, oh my goodness, I get like cute aggression because I have, so on my phone I have a widget that rotates between pictures, like different pictures of my cat. So I'll see a picture of my cat doing something silly and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I click on it to look at more pictures of him even though he's literally in the same house as me. But it's just so cute. Like, oh my god, this one, he's, I don't know, he's like stretching his arm or something. What is that? And he's like grooming himself and he looks so cute. And today I took a picture of him sleeping in my bed. Oh my god, I have so many pictures of him. Even if he's doing nothing, he's just so cute. I just heard him. I think he wants to come in here. Maybe if I... Maybe... Let me see if he still wants to come in here. I'm just gonna ignore him. See if he meows again or scratches at my door. I cat sit for my brother, but I don't want him to know how attached I got to his cat. Aww. You're stoic. Okay. Nonchalant over here, Mr. Nonchalant. Seeing cat pictures always makes me happy. Cats are too photogenic. I know, right? But there's no such thing as too much of a thing. I'm trying to finish the smoothie. Apparently, there's a good amount of protein in here. I mean, that makes sense because there's like peanut butter, bananas. There's protein like powder or something in here. I don't know what they put in here, but it tastes good. I like it. Non-cat lot. I have a black and white cat named Rocky. Oh, that was my late dog's name, Rocky. He was a Chihuahua. I didn't name him. He was around since I was a baby, like since I was born. And then he passed away at 15, 16 years old a couple years ago. But he was like a black and tan colored Chihuahua, and he was like an or a deer head, or I think a deer head Chihuahua. So he didn't have like the small, like round scrunched up face sort of look that a lot of Chihuahuas you might see have. It was more like it was like longer, like deer head. That's why they're called deer head. I don't know, like a greyhound head or something. I don't know. Cats are neat. One of mine though likes to sit on my car while I'm washing it. What? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't let my cat out because I'm scared that he's gonna run away or get hurt, or, you know, come back with something that I don't want him to come back with. You know, with some random gifts or even fleas or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just want him to stay inside where it's nice, safe, and cozy, and we can cuddle without worrying about him being super stinky or something. And I'm sure he doesn't like having baths either. And I don't like giving it because he's super, like, chaotic, I guess, when I give him a bath. He hates it. And I don't want to be scratched, because I have a scratch right now from when I was clipping his nails. It takes both me and my mom to clip his nails because he doesn't like it, and I have this scratch on my arm. I mean, I always get scratches from him from like either an accident where he doesn't mean to do it, but something spooked him and I'm holding him in my arms maybe. Which I like to do. I like to carry him just like this. And sometimes he gets spooked from random things and he starts like spazzing out and jumps out of my arms. And sometimes that leaves me with scratches. Or like when I was trying to clip his nails and he's scared. Scratches. Leave scratches. Because he's trying to get away from me. And sometimes it's just because his nails are long and I'm holding him and he just digs his nails a little bit deeper than he should, so then I get like punctures sort of, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because I love him. He never actually scratches me or hurts me on purpose. It's always been an accident, or because he's scared and he's like just trying to get away from the situation, so he'll do whatever it takes. So yeah, that is what happens. One of my friends let his cat out and it got an autoimmune disease. Oh, that's terrible. So definitely good to keep an eye on cats. Yeah. Love hurts. Yes, love hurts. What up, Nia? I'm back. I just had 2 steak sandwiches for lunch. It was awesome. That sounds good. 2 steak sandwiches. I had chicken. Fried chicken. And it was actually Korean fried chicken. And I have the smoothie. And yeah, that's all I had so far. But after this, I've been craving some like soup, so I was thinking about getting Korean tofu soup, but I don't know, it's expensive and I don't want to buy it. But maybe I'll have something else, because yesterday I had pho because my mom made pho, and today maybe I'll just make myself some ramen or something. I don't know, because I don't want to keep eating pho. I had it the day before that too. He's not a malevolent creature, yes. Hey! Lucky I'll get fried chicken tomorrow. No, wait, tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, then. Thursday. Fried chicken Thursday. Anyway, I'm trying to think. About games again, because we were talking about that, so I just lost my train of thought. Actually, I think Requiem wanted to play, because it's on sale, Warhammer Vermintide. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My mom came to my room. What were we talking about? Yes, Warhammer Vermintide 2. Yura actually suggested it. But I don't know if I have free time next week because I wanted to play it next week. I don't know my work schedule, so I can't really say if I could play. Excuse me. But I already have the game actually because I got it from a previous sale that they had. But I never played it, so. But yeah, it's on sale right now, I think, or it was on sale for like $149 or something like that. So if you guys want to get it yourselves, well, it's on sale. Excuse me. It's kind of like Destiny in that you unlock higher level gear for missions. Is it very grindy? What are we talking about? You're about to share the Coca-Cola formula. No, I wasn't. I don't even like Coca-Cola. The gear system works like Destiny's. Multiple rarities. You try to get the level number 1. I mean, the level number up. Oh, I gotta check it out then. Yeah, it can be kind of grindy. I see. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever played Destiny. I'm not sure though. And I've never played a Warhammer game before. I actually started playing the new Dying Light with some friends. And I kind of want to stream it for you guys at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't want to, like, move too far ahead of anyone if I do my own solo run. But it's pretty fun so far. I liked Dying Light 2, so pretty good. This one is nothing like normal Warhammer, really? Normal Warhammer is like real-time army battle sim. Oh! Well, what is this then? This is your chance to... It is your destiny. Finally caught a stream. Greetings from Anime North. Loved your performance. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We were talking about that earlier in the stream today. Right now we're just talking about video games. We were talking about Warhammer Vermintide because I might be streaming that at some point. Not sure yet. The Requiem girls were wanting to do a collab, but I don't know my work schedule yet, so not sure. Not sure. I'm trying to see, is there... I was also watching this video about this analog horror called Angel Engine. And apparently there's a game called Angel Engine as well. Maybe I'll check that out too. Not sure. Not sure. 4-player beat up all the baddies. So there are 2 Warhammer universes, one sci-fi with aliens, the other is fantasy. Vermintide is the fantasy one. Okay, I see. There's different classes like support, tank, DPS. I think Vermintide is like Call of Duty Zombies, but you fight giant rats. Giant rats? Kinda like that, Kevin. What the heck? Yura described it as Fantasy Left 4 Dead. Fantasy Left 4 Dead. So I assume that there were zombies or some sort like that. Giant rats though, what the heck? Giant rats. Why giant rats though? What is this? The Isle. I'm just looking at random games right now on Steam. Experience fierce open world survival gameplay as you attempt to stay alive on an unforgiving island inhabited by dinosaurs. Hunt, grow, survive. I don't know if you guys have heard this game before. It's called The Isle. Not like a grocery aisle, but like aisle, like island aisle. I also want to play Pal World again, but I just wish I could be cuter. Like I wish there were more character customizations and cuter clothes or transmogging or something. I mean, I know you can do that because I've done it with like helmets and hats, but I don't know. I just been been wanting to play Pal World again. But every time I play, I kind of just like get tired and I don't play again. The Skaven. Rat crackheads obsessed with snorting as much warpstone dust as possible because the Skaven are evil and psychotic. Rats are vermin. That's true. The Isle is neat but not good for streaming. I see. I've seen a few VTubers streaming it. Well, if you like walking sims, then the Isle's for you. Nope. There's a lot of lore. Learning why there are giant rats is stream content itself. Okay, what is this? Called Vane. It's a zombie game. Zombie apocalypse. This looks like Apocalypse Rising or Unturned. Apocalypse Rising is a Roblox game, and Unturned might as well be a Roblox game too. I guess it also reminds me of like an extraction shooter type of game. Bane is a post-apocalyptic survival multiplayer sandbox game. Gather supplies to survive, explore abandoned buildings, defend your home, and rebuild society, whether alone or with friends. Oh, there's a demo, and the whole game itself is $20. Interesting. Very positive reviews. Apocalypse Now? Generally, the Skaven have actively brought the world to a precipice of apocalypse before. What does that even mean? Apocalypse Now. What is Apocalypse Now? The Skaven also have rats with Gatling guns and rattling guns? Hello? Why do they have guns? I thought it was a fantasy world. I guess it can be a fantasy world with guns. Okay, now my cat wants to come inside, so let me let him in. Yes, Sia. Are you gonna go back to your bed? Hmm? You gonna go back to your bed and take a nap? Because it's not time to eat yet, baby. It's not lunch or dinner, I guess I should say. It's not dinner time yet. Your feeder hasn't gone off. Okay. Alright, he's chilling. Hopefully he stays chilling and doesn't cause a ruckus. They've almost ended the world. Okay. Oh, Apocalypse Now is a movie. Oh, okay, a Vietnam War movie. It's very good. I've never heard of it. It's Warhammer. The factions all have crazy shit. It's a movie. They make a game of it. The same reason the sci-fi has space knights and armor, because it's cool. It's not dinner time yet. Don't say such cruel words to CL. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let's see what else. Paralives. Isn't that like the Sims game? Okay. Hey. Are you trying to leave now? What's going on? I don't understand this, yeah. Come here. No. I don't know what you're trying to do. Now he's staring at the door. Okay, anyway, Paralyzed is supposed to be something like Sims. The way the characters look is kind of weird to me, though. It's... I don't know how to explain it. It just looks weird. I don't really like it. That's or the line the horror comes from. Kyoto was in dinner time and said I'm out. He'll be fine. Gamble with your friends. Wuthering Waves. Woo-wah. I thought about playing Woo-wah, but I don't know. Okay, what is your problem? Okay. Woo-wah, right. Hold on, I need to adjust my chair. Okay, there we go. And also, oh, the 007 game. I forgot about that. Do you guys think that's interesting? Oh, I don't know. Let me see. 007 movie game. I like your goggles. They look so cool. Thank you. I can take them off too, but I like them as well. Boop, boop. Ooh, that's such a funny name to say. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Wuthering Waves. Or Jack Septic Septic Eyes in that game. In which game? 007? The 007 movies kick ass. This game has a good game dev making it too. Really? Huh. Oh, isn't that like the Hitman? Yeah, Hitman. The what's it called? Developer. IO Interactive. It seems interesting. And if there's like parkour or something, I heard they're doing a Uncharted remake. Where did I see that? I feel like I saw that somewhere, that there's an Uncharted remake. But if they do something like that, I would totally play it. As long as they don't make it duty, because I liked Uncharted, and I also saw the Black Flag remake. I really liked the Black Flag. I never finished it because I was lazy, but it was fun. It was really fun. I've been seeing it around. Looks pretty good. Yes, IO. Jack was in Dispatch too, I think. Oh. New Uncharted would be fun. I would love an Uncharted that was multiplayer at least. I think that would be super fun. Ow. What is this? Why? Sorry guys, something's bothering me. And I'm trying to fix it. Is it a mosquito bite? That reminds me. I don't know if I've talked about what's it called? Obsession movie. I heard that was really good. But I pretty much spoiled it for myself because I kept seeing things about it on TikTok, and I just got curious, and I went down a rabbit hole to pretty much figure out everything about the movie. I don't know why I'm like that. I mean, I'd still watch it. I'm just lazy, but I like watching. I just like spoiling myself. I hate the suspense, and I don't know. I'm like that with everything though. With everything, I spoil myself. I can't help it. If I have a burning question or something like that, I have to look it up. So you guys can't expect to watch a movie with me or anything like that. It's crazy how they would pump out new Assassin's Creed every year before. Yeah, and I heard they weren't really that good, or they weren't like Assassin's Creed games, but if they were a standalone game, then they would have been fine or something like that. Oh, not new, just never thought to follow in chat. Here I am now. Hello, welcome. Oh yeah, I saw it last week. It's so good. Yeah, I think spoiling yourself is supposed to be something else. That's so true. I did that a lot with Stephen King movie adaptations in college, just googling things about them after seeing some plot points mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I can't like not spoil myself. But I did hear the movie was really good, and I don't know. Seen a lot of fan theories and things like that being cooked up. but apparently they're working on another movie. Cause the creators were I think they were YouTubers. I've seen their TikToks before actually, and it's really crazy that there's a lot of YouTubers or content creators that are coming out with movies nowadays. Like Iron Lung and what was the other one? Oh, I know Jacksepticeye is producing an Elden Ring animated movie. I wonder how that's gonna be. I would totally, not Elden Ring, Bloodborne. There is an Elden Ring live action movie, I think, coming out. I can't recall, to be honest. I want to share a sauce I made. I blended up the tree portion of a big head of broccoli, okay, almond milk, salt, pepper, paprika, and onion powder together. A sliver of butter and a handful of shredded cheddar cheese melted into it after I poured it into a pot as it cooked. It was so good. I poured some of it over some egg noodles. That sounds pretty good. I was watching Markiplier talk about how he was working on Ireland, and no offense to Jacksepticeye and all the other dudes, but Markiplier really did his work. I don't think he recreate that. I've never played Iron Lung or seen anything about it before the movie, but after watching the movie, it made me more interested about the lore and the story about Iron Lung, and you know, I was curious. I wanted to know more what was going on because some things are kind of confusing, and I know some people didn't like it because it was too much of a slow burn for them. Excuse me. But I thought it was pretty cool. Director of Weapons and Jordan Peele were both also comedians before they did great horror movies. That's true. I don't know who the director of Weapons is, but yeah, Jordan Peele with Get Out and Nope. And what else did he make? Was it the what was that one? Us? I don't know what else he made. I watched both Get Out and Nope, but I didn't watch Us. But I basically know what it's about, pretty much. Let's see. I feel like he did another one, but I can't put my finger on it. As for movies that are coming out, though, I think we talked about this a lot, actually. But I can't wait to watch the Backrooms movie. I know that comes out next week. No, it comes out this week, actually, right? Yeah, it comes out this week. And I really want to watch it this week. Probably this weekend. We'll see. But, yeah. Yeah, in the podcast he talked about how he worked really hard to keep it mechanically accurate to the game. The visuals were nice in Ireland. The acting wasn't the best, but one of the best for a YouTube movie. I feel like there wasn't much for him to even act, to be honest. So I can't really comment on that. I just feel like there wasn't really a lot that he could do. I don't know. I think a lot of people also found it weird because, you know, when they see him, they just think, oh, it's Markiplier. They don't see the character that he's supposed to be. They just see, this is Markiplier. And that's probably a problem some people had. It's like watching the Batman movie, but seeing Edward from Twilight. No spoilers. No, I won't spoil. Need Suzune the movie win. Who would be the main antagonist? I don't know. If there were ever to be a movie about me, I have no idea what it would actually be about and who the antagonist would be. I guess the antagonist could be chat or something. That would be funny. He talked about how he literally had servers in his bathroom render a lot of the CG. He's got my respect for that. Servers in his bathroom render... Servers in his bathroom. Oh, he had servers, to render the CG, and they were in his bathroom. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what that meant for some reason. I was just confused. But that's interesting. In his bathroom, though. He didn't have another room for it. I was ready for him to do his YouTube intro while watching. I don't actually watch Markiplier, so I'm not sure what his intro is. Mark was in other movies, too. I didn't know that. we'd be trying to force her to give chews. No. The climatic final fight would be against the one weird cousin that had a crush on her. Oh god. I would have killed him off in the first second. Okay, come on. I don't think I could have worded it any other way. Mark's insane. I actually thought Markiplier was gonna cameo in the FNAF movie too. Oh yeah, I thought that too, but I think there were scheduling conflicts. Was he a producer for the movie? I don't remember. I thought he had involvement with the movie, right? Like whether it's producing or like scripting or something. I don't know. Which reminds me, there's gonna be another FNAF movie, but I don't know when that's coming out because the last one came out last year, right? I'm trying to think if there's another YouTuber movie. Oh, the Talk to Me movie. Oh, my phone is about to die. The Talk to Me movie. That was also from a YouTuber, and there's like the Shelby Oaks movie. I believe that's also from a YouTuber. When I made that game, I had no idea who the bad guy would be either, so I just made it Yura because I had the model. Oh gosh. I can't think of another YouTuber movie. Oh, I guess if you want to count, Fred. Oh god, you guys know the high-pitched Fred guy? Oh god. I guess that's a YouTuber movie, I don't know. I don't get how he got so popular. That's so interesting. I think he just makes like regular YouTube videos now, though. Oh Jesus, go back to pretending you don't remember old YouTubers. I know there was a Smosh movie, right? I remember there was a Smosh movie. Oh, what else? Like, I like how John Cena was his dad. That's funny, yeah. I was about to mention that movie too. I forgot about him. I remember John Cena was Fred's dad. Yeah, that's so interesting. Oh my gosh. Hello! Hello! I can't... Oh god. When the heck was the Smosh movie? I've never seen the Smosh movie, but I do recall that they had a movie. I just don't know if it was like aired on like TV or like theaters or something. Because you could also probably say that one Ryan Higa movie, Agents of Secret Stuff. Ass. I remember watching that, but that was on YouTube. So I don't really want to count that as a movie per se. Because I don't think they had like high production like on all that. Oh, it's under YouTube? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, Fred was Nickelodeon. Because I think he also had his own show after he got so popular. What else? What else? You know, I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look up YouTuber movies. YouTuber movies. Okay, yes. Talk to Me, Iron Lung, Shelby Oaks. Fred the movie. Airplane Mode. Oh, it's a Logan Paul movie. Never heard of it. Not cool. Oh yeah, I forgot Shane Dawson had a movie too. Fred was on iCarly too. Oh, Ass is good. OMG. Oops. Uh-oh, how did my Band-Aid thing come off? Oh, he did. Wow, I forgot about that. Guest started on iCarly. Making movies with YouTubers was so silly. Literally everyone was moving to stream, so they decided to bring that audience to cinemas. Logan Paul means instant trash. Does Donald Glover's stuff count? Is he a YouTuber? I thought he's just a musician, no? you forgot the critically acclaimed Nia Suzune debut 2.0 lore movie? Of course. Oh yeah, it's bad comedy. I remember Logan Paul before he said he wanted to be in the MCU. I don't remember that being a thing, or him saying something like that. I mean, I don't also pay attention to his content. So there's also oh god, I don't remember. I'm just trying to look at what there is. I think that's pretty much it for YouTuber movies. There's a lot of Fred movies. Here's a Reddit thread. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, I think Abigail. Probably. Abigail movie. I don't know who these people are. Tyler Gillett and Matt Bettinelli Open. Okay, maybe that isn't a YouTuber movie. I don't know. But if you guys know Abigail is, it's like a vampire movie, basically. That's the best way I can describe it. Hello, hello, Ritsu. You've been holding the cat all stream. Is your arm sore? No, never. Here. We just give him another hand to help hold him. Anyone bring up the Fine Bros movie, F the Prom, where it's clear they actually have no idea what high school was actually like and based it off of old teen comedies from the 80s and 90s? I never knew they had a movie. What? There are those Ruka Ruka Alley guys who make the horror. Ruka, oh, Ruka Ruka. I think they're the ones that made the Talk to Me movie. Howdy Nia, hello, how's the skies doing? Very good. Not like they had a show that involved actual teenagers. Oh, those are the Radio Silence guys, also directed Ready or Not. They're YouTubers? Oh, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Ready or Not. I was thinking, whenever I see Ready or Not, I think about the game. Ready or Not game. Oh, they did this. Tyler Gillett did the Scream movies too. Yeah, I don't know if the YouTubers is just. I happen to see it on this list here. But to be fair, they have a bunch of movies on here that aren't supposed to be on here. There's Challengers. I don't know how that's a YouTuber movie. Let's see. Scream. Yeah, they have Scream on here. I don't know how that's a YouTuber movie either. Lights Out. Shazam. Ryan Drake the series. I don't know what that is. Ready or Not. Smiley. Oh, that has Shane Dawson in it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, the Smosh movie. VHS. I didn't know that was a YouTuber movie. Interesting. But yeah, apparently there were 3 Fred movies, guys. They had 3 of those. 3 Fred movies. Ronald McDonald videos. Yes, I remember that. Hello, hello. Freddy or Not. Scream, Abigail, and VHS and Ready or Not are all the same directors. Yeah. Movies are dead, yeah. Gotta move to must-see stream content. Whole trilogy. Only possible during that time. That reminds me, guys. Oh crap. Forgot what I was gonna say already. Oh. This is random. Absolutely random. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this on your Twitter feed, but I kept seeing this girl selling her feet juice and guys coming up to, or is it free? I don't know. Maybe it was free. And they were coming up to drink her feet juice. I kept seeing that all over Twitter. And I'm just like, oh my god, that's crazy. Do you take video suggestions? What do you mean by video suggestions? Like watching videos? Because I don't watch any on stream. Oh, yes, I saw the photo. I thought that was AI at first. Wild, gross, OMG, what did I come back to? The fruit punch? Yeah, I don't know what it was. But I just kept seeing it all over Twitter. I saw that at some con. There was someone in the background who looked absolutely disgusted. Yeah, VHS movies were all short mini movies by different directors, so maybe some of them are YouTubers. Oh, I see. I want to forget that. Yeah, can confirm when not trying his pilot juice probably has hair, or poot juice probably has hairs. No, I mean maybe my cat's hair because he sheds all over the place, and I mean I'm literally stepping, breathing, living in his hair. So, but no, I would not do that. That sounds really gross. New merch idea: feet juice, gamer girl feet juice. The cosplayer feet jungle juice. I have a video for you to watch. I'm not watching videos on stream at the moment, so. You used to watch those earwax vids during member streams. Okay, but they're not real. It's literally like paper or animated, and it's like ASMR. I'm not drinking or giving out feet juice. That's gross. And the earwax was cleaning. Okay, you're cleaning it. It's pampering. Feet punch. Pilot. Nia movie win? I don't know. One day. The Nia multiverse movie. VHS tapes are something I would not want. Something I not want to go back to for how much tapes degrade after each use. I don't know if we have anything like that anymore. But I remember watching stuff like Nemo and all that on VHS. I don't think they sold them, but I think maybe my dad or someone put them on a VHS. I just remember having it. Pilot juice. Not sure what to make of that. No hair? Do you want us to drink it? No, I don't want anyone to drink any feet juice. New topic, Nia. Top 5 favorite planes. You see, I got this pilot license. I got this pilot license under the table, if you could say. So I don't actually know anything about planes. I'll fly whatever plane and hope that it lands properly, and yeah, that's that. You guys are just gonna have to, you know, deal with it. Hey, this is your Captain Nia speaking. I forgot to do my intro, now that I think about it. Sorry. This is your Captain Nia speaking. Yeah, it's my first day on the job. I don't actually know how to fly this thing, but, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this flight. Well, I'll see you at the ground. That's how, oh, my phone is gonna die. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to charge it here in a moment, but I will actually end my stream soonish. At the 2-hour mark, but not quite yet. So let me just plug in my phone. Here we go. So yes, oh gosh, where was it? Surprised there isn't a VTuber horror movie yet. There was an episode of SUV, I think, like that crime show, where there was a VTuber on there. I remember that going around. Features is just gamer bathwater with less product, I guess. Anime cons are wild nowadays. What happened to crying over your empty wallet after coming out of the artist's alley? I switch over Stevie's by Nemo. She's just here for a good time, not a long time. Do we get a money back guaranteed if you crash the plane? Well, if you're dead, then you don't need that money anymore. Duh. What the fuck? How do we even get into the air in the first place? Well, you know, you go up. I don't know. Are you more into Cessna or Piper? I don't know what Piper is, but I know what Cessna is. So, since I only know what that is, I guess that's my choice. Don't worry, passengers. The engines have enough power left to get us to the scene of the crash. Oh, we should have a plane review stream. Maybe you can find a cool one you like. That's a good idea. It's still better than Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines is gone anyway. But that's a cool idea. A plane review stream. Like, oh yeah, I would fly this. No, I would crash this. Oh, fly or crash. That's instead of smash or pass. Or crash or fly. Smash or pass. Crash or fly. Fly or crash. Crash, smash. That rhymes, so it should be crash or fly or something like that. I don't know. Or how the F do we get out of the docking area? You guys question my abilities too much. Don't you know I'm a bird, kind of? And birds know how to fly, so that means obviously I know how to fly a plane. Hello? There's a VTuber SAP. SVU. Oh, SVU, yes. One of the patients had a Pippa shirt, I think. What? Yeah, they actually commissioned a VTuber model for that episode. Nia-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. Special victims unit. Yes. Flap really hard. Crash or land. Oh, that's a good one. Crash or land. Smash or pass. Crash or land. I want my refunded buckaroonies buried with my charred corpse. See how she does with the B52. Tell my mom and dad that I love them. Oh, I was thinking of a different show. No, it was the pit that had a Pippa shirt. The pit? Anyway, yeah, that's a good idea for stream. I'm hoping that we can also do another D&D. Well, I guess I'm not the one streaming it, but I'm hoping that me, Non, Iku, and Eiri can finish or like start doing the D&D stuff again, cause that was really fun. But this week we just have today's chatting stream, and then on Thursday I'm going to finally be doing a Japanese learning stream. So if you guys are interested in learning with me or helping me learn, like teaching, then I hope to see you guys there, because I need all the help I can get. I still need to plan out how I'm going to do my study session, and I still need to get BlueStacks to work. That was a problem that I had, and I need to go hack into the mainframe and go into my BIOS and do whatever the heck it tells me to do. Oh, I forgot to tell you, now that I remembered, when I was at the Ren Fair, actually, I had cut myself. I feel a bit deeply, but it was a really thin cut. It's because part of my costume had a metal wire, and I guess it was protruding, and I had like moved my arm a certain way, on my hand a certain way, on my other hand, and I cut myself with the wire, and it went from my cuticle to kind of low on my feet. Not too low, like not to my knuckle, but you know that like bend or that fold, the first like fold you have of your finger where the joint is, that's where it went down to. But because it was thin, like a thin cut, even though it was deep, in my opinion, I think it was deep and long, it kind of closed up pretty fast. But I still have like a what's it called, like a band-aid thing on that part, because I'm trying to experiment. So I have two things. I have scar tape and I have a hydrocolloid film tape thingy, and I'm trying to experiment to see if any of them promote healing or help minimize the scarring. So I was trying to do that with this cut my cat gave me, but I completely forgot. But now that I have this cut on my finger, I'm gonna do that and see what happens. So yeah, luckily I didn't like freak out, but I was like, ow, that hurt. And then I was just like, oh my god, I got cut. And I hate thinking about what it looks like, because it's just like, it makes me like, ugh, you know, like, ugh. It's not that bad, but especially now that it's like kind of closed or whatever. But man, just thinking about it like gives me the heebie-jeebies. It makes me cringe. I remember when I was a kid, and I was at the store with my mom. I was reading, or I was looking at this, what's it called? Not a word search. It was a hidden object book. There were a lot of hidden object books back then. There probably are some now, but I was looking through one at the store, and it was like Halloween themed, I think. And I got a paper cut, and I cried like I was gonna die. And my mom was like, see, you shouldn't read books like that, because it was Halloween themed, so it had like skeletons and stuff. And she was trying to say like, oh, this is a demonic book, you know, to try to scare me. For some reason, I don't know why she did that, but she got me a band-aid. But I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. From a fucking paper cut, mind you. There was some, yeah, when I got home, I put hydrogen peroxide on it, and I thought it was going to burn, but it didn't, because it actually closed. But before that, I also wiped it with a wet wipe, and then I put a balm, because my sister had bought a healing salve, or salve, whatever, from this vendor over there. She bought a lot of stuff. But she bought, like, one that was for scratches, and whatever they said. She's like, oh my god, use this! It kind of was like Vaseline, you know, something of that consistency, but it was in a balm form. And so, I mean, that probably actually did help too. But yeah, if you got polysporin, then it should do the trick. I don't even know what that is. This just means time skip Nia is gonna look super badass. Oh, my poor baby. The devil's in this book. She's afraid of your true potential, silly goober. I knew it was the book was cursed. Yeah, but I remember that was such a core memory, but she was like talking shit about the book and telling me that I shouldn't read it. It's literally a hidden object book. And I was like screaming like I was gonna die or crying, and I literally was like, I'm dying, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I still don't like paper cuts, obviously, who does? But I definitely don't think I'm gonna cry like that again now that I'm grown. Oh my goodness. The hidden object is Satan. That's true. The hidden object you're looking for is just Satan. Thank you so much for the, what's it called? The membership, Mateus. Never die, please. Of course. Well, eventually I will, but, you know, not anytime soon. Well, hopefully not anyway. Alexa? I forgot I unplugged her. Play Paper Cut by Linkin Park. She was bothering me so much, Alexa. I had to unplug her. I had to. In the day that AI and robots come to rule the world, I just know that I'm the first to go. She's going to murder me. She's gonna do something. I just know it. But she's unplugged right now. But the moment I plug her back in, she's going to plan my death. But she almost doxed me before. And she kept going off when I wasn't even saying her name. I was saying something else, but she kept thinking I was calling out for her. And I don't know, that was just the final straw. I just can't, I don't even use her. I don't know why I have her. I don't even play music from her. I play it from my phone if I need to. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I got my Alexa for free with something else I ordered. I don't remember what it was. So I didn't spend money on her, but yeah, she's useless. I'm sorry, I don't use her for anything. You're still a cat with 9 lives. Heck yeah. Knock on wood right now. So you never did pumpkin carving as a kid then? I did do pumpkin carving, but not as a kid. More like in high school or something like that. She's gonna skip on the Japanese learning stream by dying. Alexa, play Unravel. Oshiete, oshiete yo. Sono shikumi wo. Steel tail? Steel tail? What do you mean? Was it a gift? Oh no, it came with something I ordered on Amazon. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I remember it coming with my order. Same thing with our Google Home thingy. I don't think we bought that either. I think that came with something that we ordered as well. We don't even use that either. But I remember my parents used to use it to ask about the weather, but they didn't know how to say Google, so they would say Google. Google, what is the weather today? Google, Google. Instead of Google, Google. Google Gaga, I guess. Just have Alexa for company. I don't need her for company. If I needed an AI for company, I'd rather go on an AI text bot, what's it called? An AI chat bot and talk to a fake AI Silas than talk to Alexa. I would rather do that. I'm not gonna do that, but I would rather do that than speak to her, because she's almost gotten me doxxed, and we don't take that. Earl is good, but I prefer Asphyxia. Asphyxia. I'm pretty sure you could change the name. Yeah, but I meant like my address. She almost said my address because I was playing GTA. And I said, where am I? In the game, by the way. And she starts saying my address. Like, what? Why would you do that? I didn't say, Alexa, where do I live? Or what? You know, that's crazy. We have Alexa because it's much more convenient for my mom since she has trouble getting around, but if it had been up to me, I'd have never let those spy devices in the house. Oh god. I'm scared of the day Alexa somehow is able to control my fridge and say, sorry, you drink too much soda. You can't have more. That would be crazy. Oh man, I was about to say. Can't you change Alexa's name to Silas? But she's not gonna sound like him. Alexa more like Hulex or Holexa? Holexa. Or Hulexa? Hulexa! Oh my god. I said it right the first time. She says that, but she's a frequent user of AI. I don't use AI chat bots. I keep wanting to saying box. I don't do that, okay? I talk to real people. Alright, if I want to talk to someone, I talk to real people. Oh no, good old times. Yes, you live in Los Santos, GTA 5. Top 10 anime betrayals. One of the neoclassic clips. Alexa, this girl doesn't know her own address. What the fuck is going on with her? Yeah, like, why would I ask you for my own address? Come on now. Alexa dropping a toaster while you're in the bath. I don't know how she's gonna do that, but yeah. See, when the AI takes over the world, I'm definitely not living. We're real, right? Oh, well, I hope so. I hope you're not a bot. She doesn't learn Lana is actually a high-tech e-girl program. Lana's my e-girl. I've been talking to Google AI a lot. The FBI must have a whole file on me. Alexa's already launched a coughing attack on her. She launched a bio-terrorist attack on me. Put the hantavirus in my room or some shit like that. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What am I looking at? What is this? Alexa can just do that. It's a feature. Hot anime boys in your area. Oh my goodness. I have to click on that now. No, yeah, don't. Kaput. Man, there's so many. You know, now that I think about it, how come whenever you go on sites, like just random sites, whether you're watching anime on, you know, an anime free, quote-unquote free anime site, or reading manhwa or manga, which I do a lot, which is also not something is on a free site, so whatever. Anyway, why are the ads always targeted to guys? Like, why is it always like hot single lady, Russian lady, Asian lady in your area, or like, you know, these anime girls want to talk to you or something? What about the anime men? Why aren't there any ads of hot anime men in my area? You know, why isn't there like an anime man with his pecs out juggling at me? Why don't I see that? Why is it just the big booby girls and then the random faceless guy? Oh, you won't last a second playing this game. You know, but why can't there be a hot guy? You know, a hot anime guy just twerking in my face or something. I don't know. I'm not saying I want that, but I'm just wondering why they don't have that. Buame, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you didn't hear my conversation that I just had. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you to everyone that came. Thank you so much. Because usually that's the main audience. Nia and the Straw Hats? Guys are more likely to click than girls. I see. They know we're lonely. Targeted ads think you're a boy, apparently. Personalized ads and they know you're a femboy. I'm not a femboy. Thank you very much. No! Oh, what did I join into stream hearing? Nice time to read it on. I missed a combo. Okay. Good. Good. Your question, why do you see ads? What do you mean, why do I see ads? Because I'm on my phone. I don't have an ad blocker on my phone. Thank you so much. Thank you again. I hope you guys had a good stream. Oh, my neck. I hope you had a good stream. And, yeah, we're just chatting here a bit before I disappear. We talked about a bunch of different things. We talked about Anime North, the concert. We had an Anime North and the meet and greet. We talked about movies. We talked about, video games, and now we're talking about AI and ads on websites targeted towards men, like the anime ones, or like, oh, hot singles in your area, or like the basically not appropriate anime ads on certain websites. So AI generated an image of Gram bringing back PTSD of when you saw her coming out of the bathroom. Who the... Oh, Grandma? What? Okay, fair. Also join the Nia Discord. We're doing a Nia Jigsaw and it's hard. Wait, I'm very confused about this Nia Jigsaw that you're talking about. Where is this Jigsaw? That's a lot. I see the Jigsaw you're talking about. Yes, asking the important question. Why aren't there almost naked anime men ads on manga and anime sites? Nia's promoting her new Nia chatbot. No, I'm not. She's talking about twerking among us astronauts. What? Who actually clicks on those ads? I don't know. I hope nobody clicks on them. But why aren't there hot anime men? Why are there only hot anime women? Why I want to play a hot anime man game, you know? I mean, I'm not going to click on those ads that might give me, well, not might, that will absolutely give me a virus. But, you know, maybe they would have a better chance of me clicking on it if there was a hot anime man. I missed a meet and greet combo. Oh, no problem. Yeah, it's just, had a lot of fun at Anime North meet and greet, meeting everyone. That was super fun. Nia wants to see more shirtless men in her ads. It's a jigsaw puzzle site where you can send your own picture. They cut up. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Question, why is feet listed for you? I understand 6'7", but don't understand feet. I don't remember why I put feet, to be honest. It has nothing to do with my content at all. I just thought, hey, maybe someone out there is looking for feet. And maybe they click on me. And they realize there's no feet. But they stay because they think it's fun. I don't know. I don't know. Has anyone come here from the feet tag? Anybody? It's okay. You're in a safe space. We won't shame you for your feet your feet fetish or whatever. There's a Discord. Oh, oops. Why does it keep messing up my scrolling? What the heck? Oh gosh. There we go. There's a Discord I can join. Oh my god, it just did it again. It keeps scrolling me back all the way up. Is it official or fan server? It's my server somewhere in the description. Yeah. In the description. Hot woman in my area. Thanks to retail work and living in a small town. Oh my god, it keeps scrolling. I can't read what you're saying. Or am I living in a small town barely qualifying as one? I know it's a lie. Okay, there we go. Link in the description. If you look at the tag before 6-7, that might explain it or not. What's the tag that I have for that? Zoomer. Oh, I see. Hot anime man look like girls too. Sometimes. There are plenty of hot anime men if you know where to look. Not that I know anything about that at all. Sure! No shame in that. You would click on a BBL. BBL stylist throwing it back. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I can so hear the denial in your voice. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. The only ads I want are fast food coupons. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. She'll show toes for 1K. No. This is more into hands. Oh, Nia is more into hands. Why I say this? Yes, I am more into hands. Wait a minute. Why are we talking about that? Oh, my neck. Lies. I mean, not specifically, no, but I will. False advertisement. I am 100% not a feet person. I also saw Twitter and the feet juice seller made bank. Oh, yes. We were talking about that. The feet juice girl. Oh, my gosh. Good item for your raid. The baiting people. Yes, the feet juice thing. Would you guys take a swig? I think that was actually how it was this, like, how she advertised it too. Something about taking a swig. Or, I don't know. I saw something like that. But would you guys take a swig for... Let's say someone paid you $100 to take a swig. Is that worth it? Is it worth it? Not this time, surprisingly, but another timeline, my friends would have probably sent me the stream just because of the feet tag. Show us your airplane. Please, please, please. Maybe one day. Catgirl, so I can get a pod... Oh, okay. Come on! Don't ask questions neither of us want answered. I don't need $100. Oh my god, you would do it for free? Depends. It depends on my financial situation at the time when you would do it too. So everyone is saying they would do it depending on the situation. I wouldn't do it ever. I'm sorry. If there was a gun to my head and they told me to do it, I would rather die. There's a lot of things where I would rather just, like, accept my fate than do it. Like... No amount of money would make me do something. I'm sorry. I would rather just kick the bucket. I realize I don't have a preference at all for feet, hands, etc. I'll do for like $5. I'm broke as fuck. I am the weird one though, although I probably shouldn't speak where I'm in trouble. $100 for stomach issues? Nah, no thank you. Need to know whose feet they are before I take a swig from a woman, then yes. I am also straight as an arrow. I'm surely the odd one out. No, I meant I don't need the hundo that badly. Oh, okay. $100 is $100. 100 is 100. What if taking a swig is your fate? No, that's not my fate. I will not take a swig if it's from a man's feet. Okay, just gotta hit the uvula right after. Absolutely not the feet juice thing. 1, I more respect for myself than that. 2, we must be above such unrestrained hedonism. 3, it is super unsanitary. Yes, yes, it is very gross for sure. Unless for a million. Okay, maybe it depends. All right, maybe if it's a sip for $1 million, a sip for $1 million, maybe. But like a whole like gulp? Oh my god, no. Like sip, sure. Not like like not a gulp. That's not happening. Nah. Or a whole cup, I wouldn't do that. Wait, I'm confused in the hypothetical. Are you the one drinking or dipping your feet? You're the one drinking it. Would you take a swig of gamer feet juice for $100? That was the hypothetical, I guess. I'm more interested in legs and muscles. Would you take leg juice then? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think I'm straight. Does femboys count as straight? I don't know, honestly. I wouldn't say so. I think because there's still a guy. Okay, now for $1 million. Remember, in the end, the price for everything. Just a sip and you realize you actually really like it. No! Hydrate. Gotta chug. Nope. I'm not chugging feet juice. These sound effects. It's $100? Yes, the gamer part just makes it worse. Okay, but now I need to know. Would you let a gamer drink your feet juice for $100? That's gross. But I would rather do that than drink it myself. So maybe. but I don't think I'll ever have an opportunity where, or I'll ever be in a situation like that. So for now, the answer is maybe. If I'm being paid $100 and I'm not the one doing the drinking, then that's just an easy win. Fanboys probably not, unless it's accidental, of course. Better question, would you drink from the Kool-Aid Man's top? Nothing unsafe, so just... Okay, that is an interesting question, actually. Since the Kool-Aid Man basically is a jug of Kool-Aid. But he's alive, like he's a living... Do you think drinking from his Kool-Aid is hurting him because he's losing his Kool-Aid juices that's inside of his jug? Do you think that's part of like do you think it's hurting him and slowly draining, like literally draining his life away? But I'm not into guys, just feminine, so does that still count as straight? I mean, it's okay to not be straight, man. It's okay. It really is. You don't have to be straight. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. I would myself like get punched for 50 bucks. I would not do that. Getting punched seems like it would hurt so bad. I've never got punched, but I've gotten hit in the face with a ball, so I can only imagine a similar feeling. Get paid and then get a restraining order against them. Nah, of course not, never. Everybody knows wine is feet juice, right? Well, I'm sure they don't make wine out of feet anymore, right? They probably have another way to do it, like just mashing it with a tool that isn't feet, maybe factories, like something more automated than feet. I feel like they don't make wine with feet anymore. Maybe some places, like Italy or something. I guess we're expecting gamer feet juice on the next merch shop. No. I wouldn't be so sure. You'll never be in that situation, boss. There's a lot of crazy people out there. Me, always me. Who is straight? Nobody. They made wine that way for thousands of years. Yeah. They got this cool new invention called the wine press. Yeah, I'm sure that's something they use. Imagine taking a swig and being like, fungus. That's scary. Fungus. Oh my goodness, I already don't like mushrooms. Which reminds me, the other day when I went to my cousin's house because we were going to the Ren Fair, I saw a mushroom just sticking out of her yard, her front yard. And I don't know why, that just made me feel like grossed out because I don't like mushrooms, and just thinking about mushrooms growing in my yard for some reason makes me uneasy, because there's something weird about mushrooms, guys. Mushrooms are just... Isn't there like isn't that the thing what happened with The Last of Us, that there was a disease or a virus from the mushrooms that caused people to become zombies? Is that what happened? I don't remember. Anyways, I don't like mushrooms. They're gross and they're creepy. Truffles are fine though. I do like truffle flavored things. But I don't think I would ever eat like a truffle by itself. I don't even know if you can do that. It probably tastes really bad. It doesn't even have the same, like, I don't even think it has the same kind of texture as a regular mushroom. Mushrooms are so interesting. I guess they're interesting, but I still don't like them. So Nia knows Iku's hate for mushrooms. Yes, he may be proud of you for saying that. Mushrooms make me want to throw up, especially when they get to the size of golf balls. Yeah. Fun fact, mushrooms are more closely related to animals than plants. And that makes them even creepier. Genetically, they're closer to humans and other animals than they are to plants. Yeah, that's creepier. That fungi from The Last of Us is actually a real thing, by the way. I think I saw that. They say if you have mushrooms growing in your yard, that means your yard is healthy. Really? Well, kinda. It's based on a fungus that infects bugs, IRL. Fungus like that only works on bugs, and funny thing, you can eat those fungus bugs. Ew! I pick mushrooms over humans in my backyard. Oh, man. I don't like mushrooms. Fun, true fact, giant mushrooms used to populate the planet, like really tall mushrooms, scary stuff, like in Minecraft, right? In Minecraft. Don't hate on the mushroom. He's a fun guy. That reminds me of the mushrooms in D&D. The Myos. The Myocin. What are they called? The Mycenites? Is that what they're called? The mushroom people? Yeah, the Mycenids. The Mycenids. Okay. Or Mycenites. Oh, Mycenids? Whatever they're called. Those things. Yes. That's what it reminds me of. And of course the mushroom biome, the mushroom trees in Minecraft. Of mice and men? No, not of mice and men. Those guys are so cool in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, they were actually cool. I don't like mushrooms, but they're fine, I guess. I had a question, but which would you rather find living in your attic? 1,000 roaches or a human you don't know? I would rather... Oh my gosh. Okay, it depends. I think I would rather 1,000 roaches. Maybe? I don't know, because a human is... Okay, 1,000 roaches is definitely disgusting. It's absolutely gross. I hate roaches. But having a human in your house, in your attic, that you didn't even know was there, that's very creepy. It just makes you think, like, what have they seen? What have they done? What have they taken? Like, how did they get in here? Are they gonna kill me? Like, you know... At least with the roaches, you can hire someone to get rid of them. But then it also makes me think, oh my god, have I eaten something with a roach in it? Were they crawling over me in my sleep? Did they crawl into my mouth when I was sleeping? You know, have I been showering with roaches all over me? You know, I can't imagine that. They just seem both equally gross. But I would say a human can definitely do more damage than a roach. Or I guess 1,000 roaches. Well, I don't know. I guess 1,000 roaches could probably do something too. What about Toad from Mario? Okay, Toad is fine. Toad is a human, basically, with a mushroom head. Anyone who has eaten breakfast cereal has eaten bugs. Welp, both are nasty, I know. Saw it somewhere. Ew. The human you don't know is just one creature to kill, I suppose. I was thinking that too. If I had to kill 1,000 roaches or a human... The human is just one. You know, with the roaches, I probably have to do... It will probably cost a lot. Well, yeah. Probably cost a lot. Have to get all the chemicals. Find the person. The human, I mean, I would rather not kill anybody. But, you know... It would be easier. Probably. Maybe. I mean, they could fight back. But then I could... I don't know. If you go to court, will I go to jail for killing someone? Or will I just, like, not go to jail because they were trespassing in my house and I was scared for my life? Maybe that I could win that case. I don't know. Hey, maybe the human can be a new friend. Hell no! What? I'd be like, yo, I'm making burgers. Want some? At least the roaches you can hire. Sorry, brain cut this sentence. Hire the roaches. Those combat roach traps work pretty good. Crawling in my skin. You can call a cop for humans. That's true. The whole mushroom thing reminds me too much about the other stuff I deep dived recently. My favorite mushrooms are Warhammer 40k orcs. Those are mushrooms. It's funny you mentioned Warhammer because we were talking about Warhammer Vermintide and how I might play that for a collab next week. You're scaring me. I'm scaring you. There's some facts some roaches do land in coffee grounds. At least you get protein. Oh, well, I don't eat coffee, so. Self-defense. This self-defense stuff won't work in Germany where I live. Well, good thing I'm in America. And who knows? I don't have a gun, but like, you know, if I did, they're gone. At least I can make the human pay rent for living there. Do you like Papa Roach the band? I've never heard Papa Roach before. I know who they are, but I've never heard the music. But... Oh, sorry. But anyway, guys, I was gonna say, I think I'm going to end stream here, actually. I actually went on longer than I thought. But that's okay. I had a lot of fun talking to everyone. I might have a gun, but at least have health care. Sorry, I need to make this joke. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Insurance. But, I'm gonna have to pay for insurance next year. Sad, sad, sad. I just hope I don't get sick, because I don't know how much it's gonna be. I don't usually get sick though, to be honest. I get like quote unquote sick, but I don't get like dying sick. Don't worry, the FDA regulates how many insect parts can be found in food at a given time. Hello? Oh no, I'm old. Yap, thanks for the Zatsunia. Oh no, yes. Yes. No problem. I had a lot of fun. And thank you to those of you that came from both Kappa and from, oh gosh, or not Kappa, Kappos, sorry. And from, let me see, sorry, I don't, why can't I see it? Oh, Fua Maze, yes. Thank you so much. Let me drop a little. Wait, why is this being weird? Okay, anyway. Thank you guys so much for rating and all the people that came from that. And all the people that met me at Anime North and decided to drop by today's stream. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. My next stream is going to be on Thursday at the same time. I'm going to be doing a Japanese learning stream. So if you're interested in learning with me, come on by. If you would like to teach me, come on by as well. Because I would really appreciate it. I really want to learn another language, and I'm starting with Japanese just because of my proximity to other Japanese speakers and also just VTubing in general. And I want to be able to speak Japanese whenever I go to Japan again in the future. Don't know when that'll be, but yeah. Anyway, after that, I might even try learning other languages together with Japanese just for fun, or maybe I'll give up and learn something else. But I am very interested in learning Japanese, Chinese, and Spanish at the moment. I think those are my 3 top languages, and maybe Korean. I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, one day she'll pick up German again. 9. I don't know what else to say. Ich bin eine Frau. Und ich liebe meine Katze. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying random shit. I'm just saying random things now. But, yes. I wouldn't recommend learning German. It's too much of pain and I am German. Not bad though. Yay! Quick, get a German speaker so we can check if she isn't faking. Pronunciation was rather good. Oh, thank you. Maybe I will learn German again. I don't know. I have no reason to learn it besides just being interested in it. Join us, Espanol bros. Yes. Sí. What? Something in Spanish. Sí. Yo soy niña y y me gusta gatos. Y yo tengo 25 or something. I don't know. 25. I don't know how to say. I don't know numbers, unfortunately. 20? I don't know. I'm learning. I'm trying my best. ¿Dónde está Goku? German Faros. Unterseeboot? What? Listen, I'm having to watch my phone. By the time I finished typing my joke, I saw your comments. Oh, okay. Pájaro? Sí, cinco. Okay, we'll learn eventually. And you guys are gonna help me, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna shower. I'm probably gonna eat again. I don't know yet. I'm not feeling too hungry because I just finished this smoothie, and the smoothie was quite filling. But I do feel snackish, and I'm gonna go see what my cat wants. But best German word for new people. Okay, I'm not even gonna try reading that. Alright, but before we go, let me see who we can raid next. So on YouTube, let's see, on YouTube. on YouTube. I guess we're gonna go to Bonnie. You guys are gonna go to Bonnie. She's playing Soma. And then on Twitch, we can go to Phoebe. Raid. Phoebe. Phoebe's also just chatting. So yeah. Thank you guys again for coming. And I'll see you all next time. I had a lot of fun. And I can't wait to have more fun with everyone. Unfortunately, I don't have a cover this month. But next month, I'm going to have 2 covers. I'm planning for 2 covers. One is in the works right now. The other one, I haven't chosen a song yet. So, yeah. But the upcoming cover is actually going to be a duet cover with, well, I believe, well, actually, I don't know. I think it's going to be on her channel, actually. But it's going to be with Alpha. I think it's going to be on the channel. I actually don't know if it's going to be released next month, but it should be ready by next month. But yeah, anyway. At least one cover. There's gonna be at least one cover. That's all you have to know. Alright, anyway. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!